Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins we're hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally looking for ones we're missing from the book. We need 3 Commonwealth games. We need Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales. Otherwise we are there. Done. Complete. Up to and including the Great Fire of London. There have been some other coins minted after that, but we don't seem to have found them in circulation yet. Not me, not anyone else, or whether they make videos or whether you're a viewer. I've not known any to turn up in circulation yet. So you never know, today could be the day they crop up, or more excitingly could be a day where we find one of the 3 Commonwealth games we still need to get. So let's get into the bag and see what we find. Into bag number 1 then, and I'll show you what we're looking for. So that's technologies, that's the definitive design on £2 coins up to and including 2015. Some of the technologies are lower minted than others, they're just not low enough that I think that they are worth keeping. So unfortunately, case of the diddlies on bag number 1, we didn't find anything, but hopefully we're just getting rid of our bad luck early to find some amazing coins. He says, he's about to hit double diddlies, oh dear. Not what we want to see by any accounts. Should do an edge hunt right early, 3rd bag in. So, £2 coins have an edge inscription. If it says standing on the shoulders of giants, we know that'll be a technology design because they're unique to each coin. Ooh, there we go. Sure Shield of Britain will be a Navy centenary. Very, very nice. So we look for the flag error, which is just there. I mean, there's a little bit. I can't tell if that's just damage or if that's maybe no. No, that's not a flag error. What's going on here though? Is that how the design's supposed to look? Maybe it's just a bit dirty. I think it's just a bit of dirt in there that's making that part of the coin look a bit off. So yeah, not too exciting other than the fact that it's a Navy centenary and they are quite hard to find. I'm quite fortunate, I found quite a few of these. But check the portrait. That is Jodie Clark's 5th and final portrait of the Queen, which is how this coin should appear in circulation. However, in the sets back in 2015, which were released at the start of the year, there are versions of that coin with Ian Rank Broadley's 4th portrait of the Queen. There were some put into circulation, but it's not a circulating design, basically. There was, I think, 1,000 were put into the tills on board the HMS Belfast Museum in London. So, again, weren't specifically circulated. Oh, there we go. What a nice second find. A Magna Carta. We're finding quite a few Magna Cartas recently. That's in very nice condition as well. It's 2015, so check the portrait. That is correct. There we go. 2 coins found. 2 that are over face value. That's what we like to see. Very, very nice. Now at the end of the video I will whiz through these coins looking for other errors that I might miss whilst I'm just pulling out the commemoratives. Things like rotation errors, double die errors, edge inscription errors, just in case one crops up. But I won't be, you won't see that. I will just pause recording and whiz through them all because it's a little bit boring. Looking for the errors, and I could check them whilst we're going, but I'm somewhat distracted by trying to chatter on. There we go, another find. Charles Dickens. This one's a very common one, so not too exciting. Now there are plenty of nonsense news about certain coins. Charles Dickens is one that regularly does the rounds. Basically someone will find one, they'll put it on eBay for a crazy amount of money, the newspapers will say, oh wow, look, this £2 coin you can find in circulation is worth tens of thousands of pounds or hundreds of pounds. But no, they're really not. Very, very common. If you do even a few moments worth of research, you'll find out that there are plenty of them minted. They're not worth a ton of money. There's very little you can find in circulation that's worth thousands of pounds. I think the Lord Kitchener Mule error is do you think that's got to be the most valuable coin in circulation? And again, that's an error, so it's not a coin that should be in circulation. In terms of £2 coins in your chains worth the most, again, ignoring things like the Tosha Cat, which is an Isle of Man £2 coin, which again shouldn't be in our mainland UK change. It's just got to be the Navy Centenary, hasn't it? A Navy Centenary. Northern Ireland Commonwealth Games. And again, hundreds and thousands of pounds, that is not what that is worth, unfortunately. We are not getting an awful lot of finds today. It's the way it happens though. Every now and again, Lady Luck decides to sleep in and not help me out on a video. But we've got 2 nice finds though. Maybe that's all our luck done. We're not going to find anything else. 3 coins and that's your luck. That wouldn't be a very good hunt, would it? Although, the edge inscription hunts are showing some good results here. Maria... oh, this will be a Britannia. It's in Latin, so I don't know exactly what that says. But there's a few dates on Britannias. 2016, so that's one of the more common circulating years. 2015 and 16 are the years you'll regularly find in your... well, you won't regularly. You'll find more than others in your change. But, see if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think that's it. Yep, that's all. Well, there we go. We found another coin with an edge inscription hunt. That's what we want to see. Maybe we need to do the rest of the bags with an edge, just by doing edge inscription hunts. I don't think that would be the most entertaining thing to watch, but... wow, another Navy Centenary. There we go. So, no flag error on this one, and it's the correct portrait to the Queen. Well, 2 Navy Centenaries. We are not going to grumble about that. I did say that I'm quite lucky with the amount of Navy Centenaries that I have found. Especially like a couple of years ago, I was finding tons of them. But yeah, not something I will ever complain about because it's one of my favourite designs out in circulation. On the £2 coin, that is. But that was my favourite £2 coin, is my favourite coin ever, the Frankenstein £2 coin, and sadly was not a coin that was put into circulation, as is the way with lots of more recent issues. We're seeing less and less coins going into circulation and more just available to buy as a collector, which has its ups and its downs, but I think most of us would like to see more designs go into circulation. Here's another Britannia, another 2016 one. It's the definitive design, but they do tend to be snapped up for more than face value, so they are quite cool coins to come across. It'll be interesting if any of the new definitive designs for the £2 coins for the reign of King Charles III that were first released in 2023, whether any of those will go into circulation anytime soon. I have my doubts. I think we could be waiting a long time. Oh, a couple of things. Another Charles Dickens, not too exciting. This is Shakespeare's Tragedies though. One of 3 Shakespeare £2 coins. It's middle of the road, so it's not the rarest, it's not the most common, but do check your edge inscription. Whoops. Or just drop the coin. What a piece of work as a man is the edge inscription which should appear on this coin. We have found one in the past which had the incorrect edge inscription. I've just thought we only checked the edge inscription on one of these Britannias, but I think, yeah, that other one's fine as well. I check all the 2016s on camera just because 2016 seems to have been a bit of a bogey year where the Royal Mint made a couple of snafus with putting either the wrong edge inscription on the coin or putting the coin design on the wrong edge inscription, depending on your personal philosophy. That's fine. It's a wireless transmission, Marconi. Again, for a coin that's been in circulation since 2001, that's very nice condition. But again, not overly all that exciting of a coin. We've got a few more bags to go. You never know. The Commonwealth Games might turn up. The Commonwealth Games might turn up. I do know people that have recently been finding Commonwealth Games as well, so it's not an impossible challenge, it's just unlikely. But if you don't look, you definitely won't find. Oh, there's another Charles Dickens. A few of those today. This has not been a very good hunt for finds today. A VE Day anniversary. That's the most common circulating commemorative £2 coin. Normally we get a few rows of the common coins. At least we found quite a few. In fact, we found more unique over face value commemorative coins than we have common ones, which is pretty weird. On to the penultimate bag then. Unless we start finding some coins, we'll have found more rare coins than common coins. So there we go, that ties it up. Abolition of the slave trade. This is the circulating variety. You can see the inner part of the coin, the silvery bit, has got this textured bobbly finish. There's a version of this coin that has a smooth finish and the initials DG to the bottom right of the 7. That's the version that was just put into collector's sets and not circulated. So again, not likely to find one in circulation, but if you've got an Abolition of the Slave Trade in your hand, you might as well just check for that, because that is quite a cool coin. Right then, last bag of the hunt. My goodness, this needs to be a stonking bag to fill up the table with the amount of commemoratives we'd normally find in a hunt. But as usual, there are links in the description to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come and join that. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you want to write into me, and a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel. That's the company I work for as my day job, so please do check them out as well. I'm going to have a root through the coins now, see if there's any errors I've missed in the hunt. Okay then, so no errors found, unfortunately. It's been a long time since we found an error, and that dry streak will continue today, unfortunately. But we've got some nice star finds though. So overall low in terms of quantity of finds, but high in quality, especially with those Navy Centurions, that Magna Carta as well. So I won't grumble. We've had better hunts, but at least we've found some really nice coins. So let me know in the comments what your favourite coin from today's video has been. What would you pick as the star find? And all it leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.